This is connected to the previous ayah that they will be guided if they believe in Allah and what is revealed on us and what is sent down to Ibrahim, Ismail, Ishaq, Yaqub and their offspring, and what is given to Musa and Isa and all the prophets. They don't differentiate between anyone. Then they are Muslim, then they are guided one. So this was the ayah we discussed last time. So this ayah is connected that if these Christians and Jews, they believe like companion of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam believed, then they are guided one. Otherwise not. Mean they have to believe in all prophets and all the books, and they should not differentiate between any prophet. Then they are true believer. So if they believe like you, O companion of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you believed, then they believe, then they are guided one. But if they turn away, they don't believe in such a way that you have believed, then they are in mere opposition, in shiqaq, due to enmity, grudge, transgression and jealousy, due to their generation that the prophet should come from Bani Israel. But the prophet, this Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he came from the other generation, the Arab cousins from Ismail alayhi salam. So they will not. So they are then opposition. But don't worry about them. Allah will be sufficient to you against them. And this ayah is talking about the Jews. And what happened in Medina, these three tribes of Jews. Qurayza, they were killed. Right? And the other two tribes, Bani Nudair and Bani Qinqa, they were expelled from Medina. They were on exile. So they were expelled from the Medina. So this is what Allah helped them, and He got rid of all these tribes of Jews in Medina. So we can go to the next ayah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم صبغة الله ومن أحسن من الله صبغة ونحن له عابدون. صبغة الله, the color of Allah, and man, who is أحسن, better, min, from, then Allah sibghatan, color, in color, wa, and nahnu, we, lahu, for him, abidun, worshippers. The color of Allah. And which color who is better than Allah in color or in coloring, and we are worshippers for him. We are
worshippers only to him. To lahu is before abidun. So here is ikhtisas. Sibgha, literally it means color. Here, if you notice here, sibghatullahi, it is not sibghatullahi. There's a difference, sibghatullah. It means that something is mahzuf, is hidden, we cannot see it. So some like subhanakallahumma, not subhanukallah. This is subhana, as you taught us there in the class. Subhanakallah. So I declare the perfection of Allah. Here something is mahdhuf. Sibghatullah, let me put something here to make it clear. Ittabi'u sibghatallah. You all follow the sibgha, the color of Allah. Now what is color of Allah? Religion. And this is, ad-deen is color. And what religion? Ad-deenul fitra. Ad-deenul, the natural system of way of life is called Islam. And this is natural system, by the way. Universal truth that Allah has created all the universe, all the skies, heavens, and what is there in between them is created by Allah. So Allah is creator. Everybody He has created. So He is deity worthy of worship. So He should be worshipped. Nobody else. So this is this is deen, and this is deen fitra. This is deen fitra. It says, ittabi'u sibghatallah, follow the color of Allah, the full color of Allah, not half and half. Why this is color? Here is color is used for ad-deen, as you said, color, because these Christians, what they do when there's a newborn baby, so they give him a yellow color, right? And they think that he will be purified by this yellow color. And also when they invite people to Christianity and somebody accept Christianity, they have to give this yellow water to him to purify them, because they think, according to them, that this yellow color will purify them. So it is this ayah here, it is said, the only color is the color of Allah, no other color. There is no half color and half color, half year and half year, no No. एक ही रंग में ढले, एक ही रंग में ढलना है. We have to enter in one color. या अय्युहल्लज़ीना आमनू उद्खुलू फ़िस्सिल्मि काफ़्फ़ा व ला तत्तबिऊ ख़ुतुवातिश शैतान. O believers, enter into Islam completely, entirely, and don't follow the footsteps of shaitan. So we have to follow the complete color of Allah, which is the natural religion, as you said, ad-deenul fitra. So فَأَقِمْ وَجْهَكَ لِلدِّينِ. So turn your face to the religion, Hanifa, straight, upright, right? Upright. And concentrating and focusing only in one direction, worshipping none but Allah alone. This is a Hanif. And what is Hanif? What is this deen? This deen is defined in the next part of the ayah. Fitratullahi allati fatara an-nasa alayha. The fitrah of Allah. What is fitrah of Allah? The religion of Allah is that Allah has created all the mankind on this fitrah. This is fitratullah, right? So, لا تبديل لخلق الله. There is no change in the creation of Allah. This is the creation of Allah, that He's created everybody, and everybody should be Hanif, should be turned to Him and obey Him. Worship none but Allah alone. لا تبديل لخلق الله ذلك الدين القيم. This is the true and straight religion. وأكثر الناس لا يعلمون. And most of the people, they don't know. They should know, because Allah has created them. Because it is said in the Quran that all the people were from one nation, فاختلفوا, but later on they disagreed with each other. Starting from Adam alayhi salam to Nuh alayhi salam, there were 10 generations, and they were one nation, because they obeyed one religion until Nuh alayhi salam, La ilaha illallah. But later on, what happened? They disagree, and they started to worship these idols. Imam was talking yesterday that they started to associate partners with Allah. So from here, at this point, Nuh alayhi salam, people started to associate partners with Allah. Otherwise, kana an-nas ummatan wahida. All the mankind was one nation, one community with one religion. فَاخْتَلَفُوا. Later on, they started to disagree with them and started to associate partners with Allah. Here is the problem. So we have to follow this natural religion. It is said there that inna ad-deena 'inda Allah al-Islam. Indeed, the only religion near Allah is Islam. وَمَنْ يَبْتَغِي غَيْرَ الْإِسْلَامِ فَلَنْ يُقْبَلَ مِنْهُ. Whoever seeks any religion other than Islam, it will not be accepted from him. So this is the natural religion. Abu Huraira radiyallahu ta'ala anhu narrated that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it is in Bukhari, that every child is born on its fitrah. What is fitrah? Ad-deenul fitrah. This religion, one religion, that worshipping none but Allah alone. But his parents, they convert him to Christianity, Buddhism, and other religion, right? Such as an animal gives birth to a perfect baby animal. Its nose and ear is not cut off. So similarly, لا تبديل لخلق الله, there is no change in the creation of Allah. So we have to adopt this natural religion, which is one and only one color, like no other color, completely. We should not half and half. We should not copy them. We should not imitate them. So this is one color, which is ad-deenul fitra. We can go to the next ayah. This is very important actually to understand this ayah here.
Kul atuhajjunana fillahi wa huwa rabbuna wa rabbukum walana a'maluna walakum a'malukum wa nahnu lahu mukhlisun. Kul, say, question mark, tuhajjunana, you argue with us. Did you argue? Are you argue with us? Fi, in Allah, wa, and huwa, he, Rabbuna, Rabbuna, ya, our Lord, wa Rabbukum, your Lord, wa, and la, for sure, lana, for us, amaluna, our deeds, wa, and lakum, for you, amalukum, for your deeds, your deeds, wa nahnu, wa, and nahnu, we, lahu, for him, mukhlisun, sincere. Kul, say, are you argue with us in Allah, with Allah, and He is our Lord and your Lord, and for our deeds for us, and your deed for you, and we for him sincere.
We are only for him. We are sincere only for
him.
Only for him. Yeah. And we are sincere only to him. Yes. So again, do you argue this tuhajjuna, the root word, the first word is hajja. Yuhajjuna, tuhajjuna. And the masdar is muhajja or hijaj. Hijaj bin Yusuf. Do you argue or do you dispute with us about Allah? That we obey all the commands of Allah and we are stopped from the prohibition of Allah, right? We sincerely worship Allah. We don't associate any partners with Allah, like you, that you said Isa alayhi salam is one of the third gods, one of the three gods, right? And Uzair alayhi salam is his son and his son. So we don't. We sincerely worship Allah, obey his commands and stay away from his prohibitions. So if you do the same thing, then okay. If you don't do that, then for you are your actions, and for us are our deeds. So we don't have anything with you. We are sincerely worshipping him. We can go to the next ayah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. أم تقولون إن إبراهيم وإسماعيل وإسحاق ويعقوب والأسباط كانوا هودا أو نصارى قل أنتم أعلم أم الله ومن أظلم ممن كتم شهادة عنده من الله وما الله بغافل عما تعملون. My translation here says, or do you say that Ibrahim, Ismail, Isaac, Yaqub, and the successors were Jews or Christians? Say, have you more knowledge than Allah? Who can be more unjust than the one who conceals the evidence from Allah, which he has with himself? Allah is not unaware of what you do.
What you do. Very good. So can we do word by word?
Yeah. Or taquluna, you all say, inna indeed Ibrahim wa and Ismail wa and Ishaq wa and Yaqub wa and al-asbata, the descendants. Kanu, they were Hudan, Jews, or Nasara, Christian. Kul, say, question mark, antum, you all, a'lamu,
the one who knows more.
The one who
knows more.
Or Allah, wa and man who azlama, more wrongdoer, min from man who katama, he hid, shahada, witness, indahu, near him, min from Allah, wa and ma, not, Allahu, Allah, be with, ghafil, unaware, amma, about what, ta'amalu, you all do. So ma, be combination would be here. Ma, be, ghafil.
Not at all.
Should be, yeah, not at all. Or do you all say that Ibrahim and Ismail and Ishaq and Yaqub and the descendants were Jews or Christian? Say, do you all know more or more knowledgeable or Allah? And who is more wrongdoer than the one who hid the witness near Allah, with him from Allah? And Allah is not at all unaware of what you all do.
Unaware of what you all do. Oh, good. Thank you, Jazakumullah khairan. Yeah, it's very clear here that Jews and Christians, they say that all these prophets mentioned here, they were Christians or Jews, right? But Allah knows better than them. Allah is more knowledgeable, or you. Even you all, Christians and Jews, you know that these prophets, they are not Christian and Jews. And this is mentioned in their books that these prophets were not Jews or Christians. And at the same time, they said they are hiding this witness. And also, they know. وَيَعْرِفُونَهُ كَمَا يَعْرِفُونَ أَبْنَاهُمْ. They know him as they know their sons. Right? And also, it is in وَيَجِدُونَهُ مَكْتُوبًا عِنْدَهُمْ فِي التَّوْرَاةِ وَالْإِنْجِيلِ. And they find him mentioned, written with them in the books, in Injil and Torah. These are the people, they know all these things about the Qur'an and all the qualities and attributes of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and all these prophets that they were. It is mentioned there that these prophets, the great prophets, were Muslim, not the Jews or Christians. And at the same time, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is truth, and the book is truth. They know it is written, it is mentioned there. But due to, again I said, due to jealousy, enmity and transgression, that why the prophet didn't come from their generation, right? So this is the only enmity and jealousy they don't want. Due to this, they say no, they were Christian and Jews. Otherwise, they are the people, they know the most, that because all these things are written in their books. So why they are hiding these witnesses? So there is a warning. وَمَا اللَّهُ بِغَافِلٍ عَمَّا تَعْمَلُونَ. And Allah is not at all unaware of what you do. Because you know what you are doing wrong. Everything is written in front of you. But still you are hiding these witnesses about these prophets, the book, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Allah knows what you people are doing. So this is a threat. And be careful. So what is the end result? So they have to go there actually, not in the paradise. We can go to the next ayah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
عليكم السلام.
تلك أمة قد خلت لها ما كسبت ولكم ما كسبتم ولا تسألون عما كانوا يعملون. تلك that أمة nation قد خلت has certainly passed. لها for them ما كسبت what they earned.
Why don't we do it feminine gender, Dr. Noman, for her?
For her. Okay.
Later on, inshallah. We are learning here. Yeah. Jazakumullah khairan.
Okay.
You are
her,
Masha.
what she earned. وَلَكُمْ and for you مَا كَسَبْتُمْ what you earn. وَلَا تُسْأَلُونَ and you will not be asked عَمَّا about what كَانُوا they used to يَعْمَلُونَ they used to do. There is a nation that has passed. For them what they earn and for you what you earn, and you will not be asked about what they used to do.
Yeah. We talked about this ayah a lot. I think we should go to the next ayah. So, yeah, congratulations. We have finished the first part of the Quran. 1/30th, inshallah. We are moving forward, inshallah. So this ayah is very clear. وَلَا تَزِرُ وَازِرَةٌ وِزْرَ أُخْرَى. We said. وَأَنْ لَيْسَ لِلْإِنسَانَ إِلَّا مَا سَعَى. Nothing as he has to do. So family lineage will not benefit anybody. We can go to the next ayah to save our time. Otherwise, we discuss. This is second part of the Quran. This is 142. 142. سيقول السفهاء. Second part of the Quran. Still we are in Surah Al-Baqarah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم سيقول السفهاء من الناس ما ولاهم عن قبلتهم التي كانوا عليها قل لله المشرق والمغرب يهدي من يشاء إلى صراط مستقيم سيقول
very soon. Sa is very soon. And there is another word, Saufa. There's a difference in Saufa. Saufa is distant future. Sa is used for near future. Sayaqulu, very soon they will say. Saufa yaqulu, sooner they will say. That is distant, yani relatively future. Yeah.
Sa, very soon, yaqulu.
He will say.
He will say. Sufahau, foolish.
The fools people, we did this before, Sufao. What is the singular? This is plural. What is singular? Safi, we did. And this is Safi is isme sifa. What is fa'il? Safi. So what is the first word? Safiya nafsa. وَمَنْ يَرَغَبُ عَنْ مِلَّةَ إِبْرَاهِيمَ إِلَّا سَفِيَ نَفْسَ. Who will turn away from the religion of Ibrahim except the one who fools himself? Safiya. So Safih. فَعَلَ يَفْعَلُ فَاعِل. Safih. And fa'il is Safi. What is plural? Sufahau. Like Kareem, Kurama. Yatim, Yutama. And so on. Alim, Ulama. Safiya nafsa. So,
foolish.
Fools.
Fools.
Yeah.
Min from Annas people. Ma what? Wallahum.
Walla,
Wallah turn.
he turned.
Turn.
Yeah.
Whom they
And from.
from
So walla and an, he turned away.
They, an
From.
qiblatihim.
Kitabuhum, their book. Qiblatihim, their qibla. Kitabuhu, kitabuhum, kitabuka, kitabukum, kitabi, kitabuna. Kitabuhum, their book. Qiblatihim, their qibla, direction. Allati, the one who. This is feminine gender. What is masculine gender? Alladhi, the one who. Allati, the one who, feminine. What is feminine? Qiblati. This is ta marbuta at the end, so this is feminine gender.
Allati, the one who
Kanu, they were.
They were.
Kana, kanu, kunta, yakunu. Kana, kanu, kunta, kuntum, kuntu, kunna, yakunu, yakununa. So kanu, they were.
Alayha, towards them.
Upon it. Upon her. Alayha mean upon her. What is her here? Qibla. Because qibla ending at ta marbuta is feminine gender. So her. Upon her.
Qul, say, leave.
Lillahi.
Lillahi, for Allah.
Yes.
Al-Mashriq, the east. Wa and Al-Maghrib, the west. Yahdi,
Hada Yahdi.
he guided.
He guides or he.
will guide.
Yes.
Man from.
Man who.
Man who.
Min is from.
Man is from. Man who yashau.
He
He
wills.
He wills.
Or he wills or he will. He wills. Or he will.
Ila, towards. Sirat, path, mustaqim, straight. The foolish among the people will say.
Very soon. We'll start with very soon. Sa. Very soon.
The fools among the people will say.
Very good.
What has turned them away from their qibla, which they used to face.
Which they used to,
Face.
which they were at, which they used to face is okay, which they were, the one that they were at, at is alayhi, so ha is combined there. Next.
Say to Allah belongs the east and the west.
For Allah is the east, yes.
He guides whom He wills to a straight path.
To the straight path. Very good. So here, this is change of qibla, the story of change of qibla. What is the first qibla? Baitul Maqdas, right, in Jerusalem, in Palestine. And the second khutbah is the second qibla in Makkah, qibla to Ibrahim alayhi salam, like Makkah, Masjidul Haram. So in Makkah, when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was in Makkah, he used to pray facing Baitul Maqdas, but at the same time he was standing between the two corners of Kaaba in Masjidul Haram, right? So at the same time, when he was facing Baitul Maqdis, Kaaba was between Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Baitul Maqdis. Okay, he was happy. Okay, but still he has a strong desire for this Kaaba to Ibrahim alayhi salam in Makkah, Masjidul Haram, right? When he migrated from Makkah to Medina, we talked about this before. He migrated from Makkah to Medina. He started to pray facing Baitul Maqdis only, and this situation no more exists, that the Kaaba was in between. No more, Kaaba is no more. So he was sad. He was making dua. He used to make dua, Ya Allah, turn me to the same Makkah, the Qibla. So he used to turn his face to sky with a strong desire to change the Qibla towards Makkah, to Masjidul Haram. It will come, inshallah. So what happened actually when the Qibla was changed? I'm making a story here for this ayah. So what happened actually, these Jews, when the Qibla was changed, they were not happy, because Baitul Maqdis was their Qibla too. So when the Qibla changed to Makkah, Masjidul Haram, Ka'batullah, then these people were jealous due to this envy. They said, what has turned him From the Qibla they were at, means they were at what? Baitul Maqdas. Why they turn away from Baitul Maqdas to Kaaba? What has changed them? So this is only due to jealousy and enmity. And Allah said, tell them, Qul, tell them. This is the answer. Lillah, Qul, Lillahi al-mashriq wal-maghrib. For Allah is the east and the west. All the directions are for Allah. But you have to face to the direction which you have commanded for, right? All the directions are, you can say, but no. We have to obey the command of Allah. We will follow the direction which we have been commanded for. And this is what He was commanded. This is the direction that all the directions are for Allah. فَأَيْنَمَا تُوَلُّوا فَأَيْنَمَا تُوَلُّوا فَثَمَّ وَجْهُ اللَّهِ. Wherever you turn your face, there is the face of Allah. So all the directions of Allah. But we have to follow the direction which we have been commanded and ordered for. So we can go to the next ayah, inshallah. Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. You can sit here. Welcome. Yeah, ahlan wa sahlan, marhaban. Yeah. So we can.
Okay, I can't leave you.
Oh, okay.
Shukran.
Yeah, shukran. Hayyak Allah. Yeah, you can start next ayah.
Yeah.
Ji.
الناس ويكون الرسول عليكم شهيدا وما جعلنا القبلة التي كنت عليها إلا لأن نعلم من يتبع الرسول ممن ينقلب على.
We can do half of the ayah if you like. على عقبي. Yeah.
على عقبي وإن كانت لكبيرة إلا على الذين يدى الله هدى الله.
Yes.
وما كان الله ليضيع إيمانكم إن الله بالناس لرؤوف رحيم. That was the meaning.
Yes.
We have made you real believer of Islamic monotheism, true follower of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his sunnah, real legal way. Wasat, just and the best.
Just and the best.
That you be witness over mankind and the messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam be witness over you, and we made the Qibla.
We did not make the Qibla. It's okay, sir, it's okay. Ma and illa combination is there anyway. Their translation is
a direction towards the Jerusalem, which you used to face, only to test those who followed the messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam from those who would turn on their heel.
Yeah.
Indeed, it was great. Every except those who Allah guided, and Allah would never make you pray to be lost. That is your prayers offered towards Jerusalem. Truly, Allah is a full of kindness and most merciful towards mankind.
very good. This is very important ayah here, the first part of the ayah. وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَاكُمْ أُمَّةً وَسَطًا لِتَكُونُوا شُهَدَاءَ عَلَى النَّاسِ وَيَكُونَ الرَّسُولُ عَلَيْكُمْ شَهِيدًا. وَكَذَلِكَ ka, likewise, yani thus. So it's connected to the previous ayah, that as we turn you to the best Qibla. And similarly, in the same way, you are the best nation. We made you the. So it is connected to the Qibla. That Qibla of Ibrahim alayhi salam is the best Qibla direction you are facing towards, right? Similarly, the same way, this Ummah, this nation is the best nation. Here the word Wasata is used. Wasata is Wasat. In Urdu we say Awsat as well, Ost. And Ost is a mean value, right? It means the nation or community of the middle way, right? And as you said, very beautiful translation, that is a just nation and also is the best nation. Now let us look at this Wast, Awsat mathematically. Here mathematicians are sitting here all. So Wast is a mean value, right? When you draw, you take mixed data there, yeah? You plot it as a normal distribution. So you get a peak, right? And that peak value gives you the mean value. And this is the best value that represents the whole data, right? In a group of data, right? So this is called Awsat in Urdu and Wast in Arabic, which is called middle. And this middle value is basically representing all the data. And this is the best value. This is the best with the standard deviation, central value, right? This is a central value. So within a standard deviation, the data on the left, data on the right. But this data is the best one, representing the whole data, right? So this is what Wasat or Awsat mean. So here, as you said, Wasat and Awsat mean a just nation, because this is in the middle, between, is balancing all the data. Why just? Because it is balancing the middle value, peak value is balancing all the data. So is Adil, just, is Adil nation. And also you said best, yes, this value is the best value in the data. So that is why it is representing the whole data, right? Best and just. And also there is another meaning of Mu'tadil. Mu'tadil is from I'tidal. What is I'tidal? Moderation. What is moderation? Not that moderation they are talking about, that moderate Muslim. No. This moderation is I'tidal in Arabic. What does I'tidal mean? Not here, nor here.
Hanif.
Middle, Hanif. I'tidal, Mu'tal. So, a true believer doesn't go below the line of Qur'an and Sunnah. A true believer will never cross the boundary of the line. Will never cross. No ifrat and tafrit. There are two words used in Arabic. Ifrat, to go above the line, cross the boundary of Qur'an and Sunnah. Go, ullu, to increase something. And to decrease something, go below the lines. We are neither below the line, nor crossing the boundary of the line, the boundary of Quran and Sunnah. So we are Mu'tadil, I'tidal, Mu'tadil. We are the best nation, we are the just nation, and we are Adil. We are just nation, because we will do justice. On the day of judgment, Allah will ask Nuh alayhi salam that, have you conveyed my message to your people? He will say, yes, na'am. Ya Allah, na'am. Then he will ask his people that, has Nuh conveyed the message to you? They will say no. Then he will come back to Nuh alayhi salam, will ask, do you have any witness? He will say, yes, Muhammadur Rasulullah and his nation, the best nation. So these people will witness against those that, yes, Nuh alayhi salam conveyed his message openly and very clearly and completely. So this is the witness. And again, Rasulullah will testify this testimony of his nation, right? See, best. And similarly, every prophet will come before Allah. Allah will ask him, have you conveyed the message, my message to your people? One by one. They will say yes, but their people will deny. They said, no warner came to us. Then again he will call the prophet. Do you have any witness? So they will be referred to Rasulullah sallam and this nation, which is the best nation. So this nation will testify that yes, all these prophets, they convey the message of Allah clearly, openly and completely. No doubt in it. Then Rasulullah sallam will testify this testimony of the entire nation. So that is why all these qualities and attributes actually are described by this single ayah. And again, this is not the testimony or the testification or certification of the other prophet. At the same time, when the prophet is not here, he already وَمَا عَلَيْكَ إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ الْمُبِينُ. Your responsibility is only to convey the message very clearly and openly. At the same time, when the prophet is not here, whose responsibility is this? To testify and to witness the message of Allah. We. And it is said in the Quran, "Kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat linnasi." You are the best nation. You have been created for the people. Ya ta'muruna bil ma'rufi wa yanhauna 'anil munkari. You orders the people for good, and you forbid them from the evils, right? And وَتُؤْمِنُونَ بِاللَّهِ, and you believe in Allah. So, كُنْتُمْ خَيْرَ أُمَّةٍ أُخْرِجَتْ لِلنَّاسِ. You are the best nation because you have been created for the people. When the Prophet is not there, this is your responsibility to testify his La ilaha illallah. Who will do? We will do, inshallah. وَبَلِّغُوا عَنِّي وَلَوْ آيَةً, and convey the message from my side, even if it is a single ayah. فَذَكِّرْ بِالْقُرْآنِ مَنْ يَخَافُ وَعِيدٍ, and remind the people with the Quran whoever fears my warning and threat. So this is now our responsibility, because we are the best nation. So again, number one, you said just,
Nation.
the best, and the middle, and mu'tadil. Mu'tadil. So all these definition of the nation are coming here in this ayah. So this is very important. Now we can go to the next ayah. If you have any comment, we can go with it. Okay.
Just a small
Yeah,
comment.
yeah,
This
go
is also a beauty of Quran. This middle nation has been talked. Middle nation. So if you look at this ayah, this is also a middle ayah of Surah Baqarah. Surah Baqarah has 286 ayahs, and this is 143 number ayah. So middle nation is mentioned in the middle ayah.
Jazakumullah khairan. It's very important. Very interesting. Jazakumullah khairan. Jazakumullah khairan. Next ayah. Yeah.
قد نرى تقلب وجهك في السماء فلنولينك قبلة ترضاها فول وجهك شطر المسجد الحرام وحيث ما كنتم فولوا وجوهكم شطره وإن الذين أوتوا الكتاب ليعلمون أنه الحق من ربهم وما الله بغافل عما يعملون. قد نرى تقلب.
No, something is left here. I'm sorry. And आपको अगर मैं गुस्ताखी कर दूं, रोक लूं आपको यहाँ पे. पिछली एक आयत में एक चीज़ रह गई यहाँ पे. We actually could not explain it. The second part of the ayah here. If you don't mind, I'm sorry. I apologize. Why we changed? What was the purpose of changing Qibla? That we want to see that who follow Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is very important here. Who follow the Rasulullah? Who follow Rasulullah sallam? This is very important here. So, وَلِلَّهِ الْمَشْرِقُ وَالْمَغْرِبُ. Mashriq and Maghrib, east and west, every direction is for
Allah.
But can we pray in every direction? No. We will pray facing towards the direction which we have been ordered for. This is very important. We have to see the command of Allah, and at the same time that is ordered and commanded to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We have to see Rasulullah sallam because we obey him. We obey him without asking and arguing with him. And that is why what happened, Masjid Qiblatain actually, this was Masjid in Medina. Qiblatain means two Qibla. So Rasulullah sallam was praying with Sahaba, companion of Rasulullah sallam, in Qibla, Masjid Qiblatain. And at Asr time, they were praying Salatul Asr, right? Then this order came actually. And what happened? He changed in face towards from Baitul Maqdas immediately to, without saying and asking anybody. People were standing behind him. So what happened? Like army commander, when he say about turn, he had all the troops has to turn, because this is the order of the commander-in-chief. When commander-in-chief is turning his face, everybody has to follow without a question, without an argument. And this is what they did, right? So they actually, that is why it is called Qiblatain, to change. At the same time, when people finish Asr prayer and they left, right? And some of them actually, they were passing by Masjid Quba, is close to Qiblatain. So they were passed by during Fajr, right? They saw that people are still facing towards Baitul Maqdas, and he announced loudly, they were praying. So the person who was passing, he announced that last night Quran has been revealed on Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and it has been ordered to turn your face towards Kaaba in Makkah, Masjidul Haram. So we have to turn. So when they listened this, they said Rasulullah sallam, Quran has revealed to him. Immediately, without asking, they were bowing down. In the same position, they turned towards Kaaba in Makkah. So this is what is written here, that we want to see who follow Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Without asking, they turn. They are about turn. Is a command and order in army. So so this is what it is seen here, that they have follow Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam without asking any questions. And the next part of the وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ لِيُضِيعَ إِيمَانَكَ. Allah is not that He will waste. He will make their amal or their iman wasted or lost, right? No. What is this here? Some Sahaba when they were praying facing Qibla in Mecca, right? They thought that we were praying, what will happen to our prayers? We prayed facing towards the first Qibla, Baitul Maqdis. And also the people in Quba. Yesterday, Asr time, the Qibla was changed, but still the people in Quba are praying facing towards Baitul Maqdis. So it means that they have to revise their prayer. And they were thinking about the Sahaba Ikram who died before this order. What will happen to them? Their prayers will be lost. So it is answer here that not. Allah is very kind. Allah is full of kindness, Rauf and Rahim, continuously merciful. He will never waste your actions. And here the word Iman is used. What is Iman is here? Iman is prayer, Salah. So Iman is prayer and Salah. Without Salah there is no Iman. Because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, only the namaz, the prayer is that differentiate between faith and kufr. It is differentiating. So Iman here, prayer is actually basically Iman. Without Salah there is no Iman. So this is what here it is said.
So discipline is also best example here.
Yeah, so Salah is the best example of discipline. Salah is best example of time management and discipline. And you saw the order of the commander-in-chief that he is turning towards Kaaba and everybody has, without asking, turn around. So this is what sometimes they do in Makkah as well. For example, one saf is not there, so people will rush within the prayer, they will rush to the first year, right? Whatever is ordered to them. So this is the best example of discipline in the word. You will never find this type of example, because also in the Quran, time management. Inna salata kanata alal mu'minina kitaban mawquta. Indeed, the prayer has been prescribed on the moment at a fixed time. Kitaban mawquta, a fixed time. So this is best management of the time. You see, everybody is there at the time of Salah. And also other discipline, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he turned to Makkah, Qibla in Makkah, everybody was obliged to do that. So this is the best example of discipline. Jazakumullah khairan. We can go to the next ayah.
Translation.
Yeah, sorry, मैं आपकी तरफ आ रहा हूँ.
You can do the translation.
Okay. قد نرى, we have seen. تقلب, turning. تقلب وجهك, turning of your face. في, in or towards. السماء, sky. We have seen the turning of your face in the sky. فَسُو, la, for sure. نُوَلِّيَنَّكَ, for sure we will turn you قِبْلَةً, to a qibla. تَرْضَاهَا, you are pleased with. So فَسُو, وَلِّي, turn. This is فعل أمر. وَلِّي, turn. وَجْهَكَ, your turn. وَجْهَكَ, your face. شَطْرَ, towards al-Masjid al-Haram. So turn your face towards Masjid al-Haram. وَحَيْثُمَا, and حَيْثُمَا, wherever kuntum, you are. فَسُو, وَلُّوا, you all turn. وُجُوهَكُمْ, your faces. شَطْرَهُ, towards it. Masjid al-Haram. And inna, indeed, alladhina, those who utu, they were given al-kitaba, the book. La, for sure. يَعْلَمُونَ, they know. أَنَّهُ, that it. Al-haqqu, that it is truth, mean from Rabbihim, their Lord. Wa, and ma, what, or not. Ma, not. Ma, be, not at all. Allahu Allah, ghafil, unaware. Amma, of what? Ya'malun, they do. So I will combine to make a sense. We have seen the turning of your face towards the sky. So, for sure, we will turn you to the Qibla direction you are pleased with. So, now, turn your face toward, is not there. So turn your face towards the Masjid al-Haram. And wherever you all are, you turn your faces towards it. And indeed, those who were given the book, for sure they know that it is truth from their Lord. And Allah is not at all unaware of what they all do. They all do. It is also already discussed that he has a strong desire to change his face towards Qibla in Makkah, and he was looking at the skies, right? So so he was making dua with a strong desire. So it happened actually. Allah commanded that you can change your face towards Masjid al-Haram. وَحَيْثُ مَا كُنْتُمْ فَوَلُّوا وُجُوهَكُمْ شَطْرًا. Here is wali. What is wali? Wali is singular. Wali, you turn. It is for Rasulullah. You turn your face towards. And وَحَيْثُ مَا كُنْتُمْ فَوَلُّوا وُجُوهَكُمْ, wherever you are, you all turn your face towards this. Wherever you are. What is wherever? East, west, north, south, all around the world. Talking about the people are around the world. Wherever you are, whether you are in the east, west, north, south, you turn your face towards. So it is a command for every person on the globe. Whatever his direction, wherever is his location, he has to turn to Qibla to pray for Salah. And they know that these people who are given book, they know that it is haqq from their Lord. How they know? It's already mentioned in their books that the Muslim Qibla will change to from Baitul Maqdas to, it was mentioned in their books that for sure Qibla will change to Qibla of Ibrahim alayhi salam. But again, due to transgression, enmity and jealousy, right? And transgression, they are actually hiding this. So Allah is not at all unaware of what they do. They are hiding this. So again, it is mentioned here, they know everything, but they are hiding it. We can go to the next ayah. And also, وَلِلَّهِ الْمَشْرِقُ وَالْمَغْرِبُ. Every direction, Mashriq or Maghrib is for Allah. What does it mean? Can we pray facing any direction? No. The direction, every direction for sure is for Allah. But we have to pray to the direction which we have been ordered for. It is mentioned in the Qur'an, لَيْسَ الْبِرَّ أن تولوا وجوهكم قبل المشرق والمغرب ولكن البر من آمن بالله. It is not the piety or righteousness that you turn your faces towards Mashriq or Maghrib. Piety or righteous is that whoever believe in Allah. What believe in Allah? What does it mean? The command of Allah came down to change your face. So this is the piety and righteousness, that when the order of Allah came, you have to obey Rasulullah. You have to turn your face to the Kaaba in Makkah. I think you people are tired, boring. No, Quran is never boring.
No.
So we can go to the next ayah. Jazakumullah khairan.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الذين آتيناهم الكتاب.
ولئن أتيت الذين.
We missed one ayah.
ولئن.
Oh, which one? Oh, okay.
145.
Oh, 145 I am looking for at the end. وَلَئِنْ أَتَيْتَ الَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْكِتَابَ بِكُلِّ آيَاتٍ تَابِعُونَ قِبْلَتَكَ وَمَا أَنْتَ بِتَابِعٍ قِبْلَتَهُمْ وَمَا بَعْضُهُمْ بِتَابِعٍ قِبْلَةَ بَعْضٍ وَلَئِنِ اتَّبَعْتَ أهواءهم من بعد ما جاءك من العلم إنك إذا من الظالمين. Now is the translation. Kad indeed Naraha is
No.
next one.
Walai, yeah.
Wala in, and even if Ataita you come, Allazina those who Autu wa Utu were given Al Kitaba the book Bikulli with all Ayatin sign Ma not Tabiu they would follow Qiblataka your direction of prayer Wama and not Anta you will Bitabi'in a follower Qiblatahum the direction of prayer Wama and not Bazuhum some of them Bitabi'in followers Qiblata direction of prayer Bazin other of each Walain and if Ittaba'ata you followed Ahwa'ahum their direction
their desires
Min from Bahdi after Ma what Ja'aka come to you Mina of Al ilmi the knowledge Innaka indeed Izan then Lamina surely among Zalimin the wrongdoers.
Very good.
Yes. And if you brought to those who were given to scripture every sign they would not follow your Qibla, nor will you be follower of their Qibla, nor would they be follower of the one and other Qibla. So if you were to follow their desires after what has come to you of knowledge, indeed you would then be among the wrongdoers.
Jazakallah khairan. Very nice. Again, the same thing Dr. Abdul Khalik was pointing to. Ma not, ma be not at all.
Not at
So is a stronger negation here. Ma not, ma be. If ma comes with the be comes with the combination of ma, it means not at all. It's very important here. So again, if you give every sign to these people who were given book, they will not at all. They will not follow your Qibla at all, right? Why? Why they will not follow? Jealousy, envy, transgression, right? They don't want that. That messenger came from Arab. He should have come from Bani Israel. This is the only actually thing, envy and transgression. They don't want that. They know everything that Qibla will change, for sure. But they will never believe. This is the reason. And also, وَمَا أَنْتَ بِتَابِينَ, you are not at all a follower of their Qibla. Why? Because Allah has already commanded you to change the Qibla. It has already came in the Qur'an, right? So you will never go away from Qur'an and Sunnah. You will follow it for sure. Here, the second part of the, and also they will not follow the Qibla of anybody. So Qibla, these Christians and Jews, they have different Qibla. Even they don't follow each other's Qibla, right? How comes they will follow your Qibla? Never. Even Christian and Jews, they have different Qibla, yeah, in different parts of Baitul Maqdas they are facing to. So they have different, they will not. The second part of the ayah says,
Christians too follow the Qibla?
yeah, they follow Qibla, but they have different.
They are always standing in the church or Christian.
If they are praying, they must follow the Qibla. Oh. Baitul Maqdas, they have the same Qibla, right? But Jews and Christians, they are the eastern part of Baitul Maqdas, and they are opposite side, Jews. So they are following their Qibla. This is actually their Qibla, right? Baitul Maqdas. We changed, Allah changed this Qibla to Qibla of Ibrahim alayhi salam. So if you follow their desire, here say it is Allah is talking to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but the audience is the general public, that you cannot follow their desires until something has come to Quran and Sunnah. You cannot go against Quran and Sunnah, never. So this is actually the audience is the general public that never go against Quran and Sunnah. So we have to follow strictly. Otherwise we'll be among the wrongdoers. Who are wrongdoers? These people are wrongdoers. Alladhina atayna. Next ayah we can go. Jazakallah khairan.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الذين آتيناهم الكتاب يعرفونه كما يعرفون أبناءهم وإن فريقا منهم ليكتمون الحق وهم يعلمون الذين those who آتيناهم we gave them الكتاب the book يعرفونه they recognize him كما like يعرفون they recognize أبناءهم their sons and inna indeed فريقا a group minhum from them la for sure yaktubuna they hide al-haqqa the truth and whom they ya'lamun they know. Those we gave we gave them the book, they recognize him as they recognize their sons, and indeed a group from them for sure they hide the truth while they know.
It's already we talked about this, that they know him, they know Rasulullah sallam, they know the Quran, and they know the change of Qibla at the same time. Why it is mentioned here? They already know. But a group of them, why it is called a group of them, not all? Because there is a certain group, including Abdullah bin Salam radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, a group. He was a Christian scholar actually, a great Jewish scholar. A great Jewish scholar, right? He knew, he was the expert of Torah, Injil, and at the same time later on, he became the expert of Quran. So he is in a better position to talk them and argue with these people. That see what is there, what is here. So they were running from him because he is the scholar of everything. So except the people surrounding Abdullah bin Salam, the other group who deny, they are hiding the truth. What they are hiding, we talked about it. We can go to the next ayah now.
Dr. Iqbal.
Yeah, Dr. Iqbal, we can go to the next ayah.
Yes, other one.
Yeah, other one as well. Jazakumullah khairan.
ولكل
وجهة
وجهة هو موليها فاستبقوا الخيرات أينما تكونوا يأتي بكم الله جميعا إن الله على كل شيء قدير. الحق, the truth, from ربك your Lord. So لا not تكونن
لا تكونن. Never ever be. So there is emphasis there.
From al the mumtarin,
those who are in doubt. Those who are in doubt. Imtara.
Your Lord shall never be among those who doubt. Wa la likulli, for and kulli, everyone, wijhatun,
Face. Face mean direction. Qibla.
Directions, the direction huwa he muwalliha.
Muwalli is fa'il. Muwalli, the one who turns away, right? Or who turns to. Both. Muwalli is not used here. What is the root word? Walla, yuwalli, tawliya. And fi'l amr is used in the Quran many times. Walli, la tuwalli. Wallu, walli, you turn to. Wallu, you all turn to. What is muwalli? Muwalli is fa'il, the one who turns to. The one who turns to. Ha?
It.
What is it here? Ha? Is feminine gender. Ha, she. Wijhatun. Face, because ta marbuta is there at the end in ism. Yeah.
Face or direction here?
Direction, yeah. Ultimately is the direction we face towards. The direction we face. But actually, yeah. But actually, wijhatun mean face. Wajhu.
So,
Istabiqu. In Urdu we say sabqat le jao, mean compete. Sabqat le jao, compete. Muqabla karo. In good deeds. Good deeds. Khayrat. No, khayrat is good deeds. A plural of khayra or khiyara. Aynama. Wherever. Aynama, wherever. Yeah, haythuma, aynama. You are. You will be is also okay. You will be. Yeah. Yati, he comes. But it is yati bi. He comes with something, mean he will bring. He will bring. Kum, you all. All together.
Indeed Allah, ala kulli, upon kulli, every shining thing, shadir So, and for everyone,
there is a
direction which he will turn towards.
Yeah, he is facing to or he is turning to.
So, compete
in good deeds.
Wherever you will be,
Allah will
bring you all together. Indeed, Allah is powerful with everything.
Allah is
all
powerful or capable. Yeah. Takunu, aynama takunu. This takunu was takununa. So aynama this is jumla shartiya, right? So aynama, due to aynama, this noon is dropped, right? So this aynama is putting is jazam here. Due to jazam, it is removing this noon, dropping noon. Okay. Yati, he comes. Yati bi, he will bring. So for everyone, al-haqqu min rabbika fala takunanna min al-mumtarin. Yeah, for the truth is from your Lord. So the order of qibla that you should face towards Masjidul Haram is truth. So never ever be amongst those who are in doubt. Yeah, this is general statement here. Imtara, yamtari, imtira. Like iqtada, yaqtadi, iqtida, ihtada, yahtadi, ihtada. So this is a special case of bab ifti'al. Ikhtalafa, yakhtalifu, ikhtilaf. So for everyone there is a direction he is facing towards, right? Everyone has it. So every nation or every group has a different qibla. For example, we talked about Christians, Jews, they have different qibla. We have different qibla, and some of them they are mushrikeen. So everyone has different laws, and all these religions. And Allah says in the Quran, لِكُلِّ جَعَلْنَا مِنْكُمْ شِرْعَةً وَمِنْهَاجًا. For every one of you we made a law and a clear path. وَلَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ لَجَعَلَكُمْ أُمَّةً وَاحِدًا. If Allah would have willed, He would have make you a single nation, but not. Why? Because لِيَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ, so that He tests you, trial you. We gave you option. This is right. وَهَدَيْنَاهُ النَّجْدَيْنِ. We have showed you two paths. نَجْدُ الشَّيْرِ وَنَجْدُ الْخَيْرِ. Now we gave an option. We don't force you to go this right or left. No. Allah never was a jabbar. He didn't compel anybody. He put open two ways. وَهَدَيْنَاهُ النَّجْدَيْنِ. We have showed you the two paths. The najdul khair wa najdul shair. Now it is up to you, because this is a test and trial. He is going to test you, trial you. It's a big exam. You have to follow, because as we said before, Islam is a natural religion. They were already told initially that you have to follow this religion, right? So it's done. But now He gave an option whether you go to the right. وَهَدَيْنَاهُ السَّبِيلَ إِمَّا شَاكِرًا وَإِمَّا كَفُورًا. We have showed you the path, right or left. Now it is up to you whether you are grateful or ungrateful. So He showed you, and so He make actually different religions, different laws, different sharia in different religions. And later on it was changed according to the use, right, or application or need. It is up to Allah, because there is a philosophy and hikmah behind changing the sharia for every prophet. Otherwise Allah would have make you one nation. He did not. He left you like that. So every nation has a different path, different sharia. Allah would have make you a single nation, but He didn't. He left you there. He gave you two options, right or left. Now it's up to you. Imma shakiran wa imma kafura, whether you are grateful or you are ungrateful. But again, as we said before, that inna deena inda Allahil Islam. So the religion was same for everybody, which is called ad-deenul fitra. You said before, the religion of fitra, the nature. This is a natural truth, by the way. Everybody believe universal truth that Allah has created the entire universe. He has created. Now He has a right to be worshipped. None but Him alone. So wherever you are, Allah will bring you all. Whether our bones or flesh is disintegrated, we have been converted into ash and small particles, or somebody has burned the human body and thrown into the river. Allah has a great power to collect all these particles to make it a whole body. So wherever you are, in what shape, whether you are particles, scattered in particles, He will collect you all, bring you all to make a complete body, and He will bring you all together. Why? Because Allah is all powerful and capable to do these things. So this is a strong belief, our strong belief that his time is finished now, right?
52. 3 minutes. Can we take last ayah?
Yeah.
Dr. Naman, please decide.
ومنهم حيث خرجت فول وجهك شطر المسجد الحرام وإنه للحق من ربك وما الله بغافل عما تعملون.
Next ayah, Dr. Naman.
ومن حيث خرجت فول وجهك شطر المسجد الحرام وحيث ما كنتم فولوا وجوهكم شطره لئلا يكون للناس عليكم حجة إلا الذين ظلموا منهم فلا تخشوهم واخشوني ولأتم نعمتي عليكم ولعلكم تهتدون. ومنهم, and from حيث, wherever.
ومن حيث.
حيث.
Is there home?
No.
Oh, sorry, no, there is no home. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wamin, and from حيث, wherever. Kharajta, you go out, in bracket for prayer. Fawalli, turn. Wajhaka, your face. Shatra, towards al masjid al haram, towards the Masjid al-Haram, the sacred mosque. Wa innahu, and indeed it, lal haqqu, verily truth, min rabbik, from your Rabb. Wa ma Allahu, and not Allah, bi ghafilin, ghafil means unaware, amma what ta'malun, what you do. Wa min haythu, and from wherever, kharajta, you go out, fawalli, turn, wajhaka, your face, shatra masjid al-haram, towards the sacred masjid, wa haythu ma kuntum, and wherever you were, fawallu, it's a plural, turn towards, wujuhakum, your faces, shatrahu, towards it, means towards the masjid, li'alla yakunu, so that not will be, linnasi, for the people, alaykum, against you, hujjatun, an argument, illa alladhina zalamu, except those who are zalim, minhum, from them, fala takhshahum, do not fear them, wakhshawni, fear me, waliyutimma, so that I can complete ni'mati, my favor, alaykum, upon you, wala'allakum, and so that tahtadun, you become guided. Okay, inshallah, I'll just quickly translate it. And from wherever you come out, turn towards your face, towards the Masjid al-Haram, and indeed it is the truth from your Lord, and your Lord is not unaware of what you do.
At all. Not at all.
Not at all, yeah. And from wherever you come out, turn your face towards the Masjid al-Haram, and wherever you were, now it's in plural, fawallu, turn towards your faces towards it, so that for people there is no argument against you, except those who are zalim from them. Fala takhshawhum, do not fear them, and fear me, so that I can complete my ni'mah, blessing upon you, and so that you become guided.
Very good, mashallah. Jazakumullah khairan, mashallah. Why the three times this turning of faces? Walli wajhaka wa min haythu kharajta fawalli wajhaka. 3 times in 2 pages, 3 times. Every time is connected to first one is to the response of Rasulullah when he was turning his face to Allah and making dua with his tongue. Then he said, okay, go ahead and turn your face. Then said, everyone has different directions, right? They have to follow. But you have to turn your face towards Qibla. And the third time they said they have an argument against you. If you don't turn your face to Kaaba in Makkah, these Jews, they have an argument against you. Why? Because they already know that it is truth. Originally it is mentioned in their book that the Qibla will change to Makkah, Masjid al-Haram, Ka'batullah, the Qibla of Ibrahim alayhi salam. If you don't change the Qibla now, they will have an argument that, see, it was mentioned in the book that the Qibla will change to the real, the best Qibla, but it is not changed, so it is very bad, their religion is not good. So they will be making excuses and arguments. That is why, فَوَلِّ وَجْهَكَ شَطْرَ الْمَسْجِدِ, so change your face towards. So again he said, so every order is connected to a particular statement in the Quran. And it again said, إِلَّا الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا, who are zalim? إِنَّ الشِّرْكَ لَظُلْمٌ عَظِيمٌ, who is zalim? Mushrik. So it's for the mushrik. And what mushrik? They didn't stop. They didn't keep quiet. They also didn't keep quiet. What they said? See, he turned his face to our Qibla, the Qibla of Ibrahim alayhi salam in Makkah. Now he is about to change his religion to the religion of his forefathers. See, he changed his Qibla. He was facing towards Baitul Maqdis. Why he changed? Because he is going back to his religion of his forefathers. So again they are making an excuse. They say, so they were telling everybody, so he's about to change his religion now, coming back to the religion of their forefathers, right? So this is Zalimin. So that don't worry about them. Don't fear me. Don't have any fear. Forget about them. Because you obey the command and order of Allah. Once you obey the command and order of Allah, there is a blessing in it. Every time you obey Qur'an and Sunnah, there is a blessing there. So similarly changing your face towards Qibla is a blessing of Allah, because you are obeying Allah. And there is always a blessing in the obedience of Qur'an and Sunnah. Subhanallah. Astaghfirullah wa atubu ilayh.